Dude, Kevin's the magic man.
That he is. It's like you look over and all of a sudden, poof, he's there.
Right.
He's like a modern day Doug Henning.
Yes. Well, more my equivalent, my time would have been, Houdini.
Yes.
That's more my era. Or how about Blackstone? Can we talk some Blackstone? There we go. That's magic for you.
Is that a never-ending story hat?
No, actually, you would think it is. It's actually, I'm wearing it because this is the Copa de la Diversión hat of the Lake Elsinore Storm, who are your 2022 California League champions.
There you go.
I have to remember what the actual name of this is.
Los
I got to do
Coquis.
research. What?
Oh, no, that's Inland Empire.
Oh,
Coquis is that? Yes, that's why I'm like spacing out right now. On what,
this is it's a storm. I don't even know.
Is it a chupacabra, dude?
it's not. Talk amongst yourselves, right?
Yes. I actually wanted that hat, but they actually had it. It was black stitching on a black hat, and it had like red eyes. And
Harley.
I bought it, and I'm like, oh my God, this is like the coolest hat ever, right? And then I got the message that said like they were completely out.
Yeah, the Cadejos de Lake Elsinore. Although
Yeah,
I didn't know if I want to storm out of this. I figured go for this. Why not?
Yeah,
it does look like I'm in a never-ending story. So thank you for that.
Hey, it's a good thing to be associated with because never-ending story is liked everywhere. All right, so let's get to it. Who's in the chat? Hey, look at this. Ian, yes.
I literally show up during the countdown, so they don't know I'm coming until bam.
Kayfabe, you were here on time.
2 weeks straight. I was 2 weeks straight. Thanks. 2 out of 126. That's like Cowboy Jacket card sharks.
Oh,
ouch!
Dropping bombs on him.
Wow.
I texted him. I'm coming hot tonight. Sorry.
Shots fired.
Right. I don't blame you for being salty after I handed you your butt in fantasy last week and got you out of the finals, kid.
Are we gonna talk about that?
From the top.
You know what? I don't like, Cowboy Jack? I don't like a paper champion. And that's what I feel like you are. Just a paper champion. Wow. I'm saying.
Yes,
a real champion would say, you know what? Let's open it up. It was a tie. Let's open it up. Let's leave it to Michael, Cowboy Jack, and Kevin in a three-way triple threat.
Three-way dance. Three-way dance.
Michael's commissioner. Make it happen.
Retroactively.
Why is my team doing good? Yeah.
So, hey, we got a show to do. So let's give the people what they want, right?
We have like heat here. I love it. Ian says a paper champion is still a champion.
Yes.
It's true. Like you pay, think how people paid like $1,000 to see a boxing match. It ends in a draw. So the guy who's champion is still champion.
Or how about Tyson ending it in like 30 seconds?
Yeah. But that's actually a real win.
That's true.
Not a draw.
True. He's not going to stop, dude. He's not.
He's not. I better get to the show. Hey, welcome to another Tuesday night. This is the weekly Baseball Brew Crew podcast. We are a little bit country. We are a little bit lock and low, keeping baseball history alive, one craft beer at a time. Wherever you are watching us live tonight, please give us a like and a follow. If you love beer with your baseball, please tell a friend. Spread it around. Some housekeeping before we start. Let me get to this. Here are the great people who are our Patreon subscribers, and we could not do this without them. We super appreciate all the support. We're lucky to have them along for the ride. These are the people who hopped on and believed in our craft beer and baseball experience. If you would like to become a Patreon subscriber, go to patreon.com/beer baseball. Thank you so much to all of our good people here. Here's a lineup card for today. In the leadoff spot is our VP of Content Development. It is Angelo Trinidad. Welcome.
Happy Tuesday, everyone. Don't mind the dog barking in the background. Getting used to the new environment. I'm in a brand new environment, as you can tell by my background here. So, but happy to be here on a Tuesday night with my beer in hand and my boys on the other side of the screen.
Nicely done. What's the temperature there?
In this house, hot.
Yes.
I don't even know. It says that, my computer's telling me it's 75 outside. It's got to be at least 85 in here.
Oh, yes.
It's 84 in Anaheim right now, and I just walked in. I closed the window, so I'm really gonna be like, I'm gonna be hot and sweaty and irritable, and I'm batting second, right? Jeez.
Hey, but at least we got cold beers.
This is true. This is true. You're legitimately hot and bothered. So sit back and wait till I introduce our field correspondent and senior research analyst. It's Kevin Lyon.
Coming in hot and bothered. Hot-blooded, check it and see. Sorry, that's Cowboy Jack's gimmick. Great to be here. Great to be here on a Tuesday. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with all of us.
Doesn't matter.
Hot and bothered. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. We have to have a good show.
Yes. And hitting third is the Goodwill Ambassador and the Sultan of Swig here at the Baseball Brew Crew Podcast. It is Cowboy Jack Durango.
As mentioned at the top of the show, we are in the final match of our fantasy baseball league. Michael Mondragon, there's a silver-studded saddle on a lightning bolt going across the sky. You can leave Angelo and Kevin at home, baby, because I reserve the stratosphere for me and you. Baby.
Wow.
Let him hear it. Yes.
Yes, no song. I feel like, so I be watching, looking at, what is
serious business? This is serious business. The song had to go on hold.
Wow.
I am all business.
Okay. All right. I hate to look at the score right now of our head-to-head competition. But I won't look
Jack's
that up.
No matter the score, Jack's gonna be dramatic about it, whether he's winning or losing.
A lot of baseball to be played.
This is true.
Yeah, sure.
This is true. So I am Michael Mondragon. I'm your humble host for the festivity tonight. So let's get to it. As tradition on the show, we always bring a new and unique craft beer to review and enjoy. And let's start out with Angelo. What are you drinking tonight?
All right, so tonight I'll be drinking from Abnormal Brewing Company, the Boss Pour San Diego IPA. This is 7% ABV with 55 IBU. It has Cascade, Simcoe, Nugget, Citra, and Mosaic hops. So it's described as a San Diego-style IPA, typical of the West Coast versions, supported by American churro and copious amounts of English specialty base malts. Bright, tropical, and citrus fruits with a touch of dank hop character are the ones in charge of this beer. So there you go. Abnormal Boss Pour. It's pretty good. Find it I found it at Trader Joe's.
Nice. I have not heard of this. I think that this brewery, as I looked them up, they're actually have a lot of gluten-free beers, right? Or did you see that?
I did not see that as I was doing my research. This is actually also the first time that I've seen this beer. But that's cool if that's the case.
Yeah.
Is this a hazy?
No, this is a San Diego
IPA.
Yeah,
that's what, because I know I've had something from Abnormal on hazy, I believe, with Jack. I don't know if I've had the Boss Pour or not. I've seen a couple of theirs here and there, and I want to try some more there.
Hey, but if they got gluten-free beers, bring it on. We are firm believers in diversity, equity, and inclusion in the beer place.
That is true. As long as they taste good, we're bring it on, right?
I mean, even if they don't taste good, I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah, exactly. We're everybody's on board, right? No, this is very cool, and a brewery that I did not know about before. So the Boss Pour San Diego IPA.
Is this in tribute to the big boss? Our main man.
Yeah, we still haven't heard the announcement from the big boss. He was supposed to say if he was staying or going. So
that was the rumor. I'm scared to look it up here. I'm
know,
already
I am
hot
too.
and bothered enough. I don't need to be worried, bothered or not.
He's staying. Where is he gonna go? Come on, 1 year. Come on. So next is Kevin.
Oh, good. You found a photo of this. So I was up in Lake Arrowhead over the weekend, and they have a brewery that's about, if you guys ever go to Lake Arrowhead, the main village, like maybe like 30 miles so away from there is this place. And it's a really cool looking place. Like you walk in and there's like, they have like some water skis they use at the table, and they have a really nice outdoor patio. And I was like, oh, this is a nice little place. And this is the beer they had to go. So I got to try this. It's called the Pinnacles Pale Ale. It actually won a gold medal at the 2020 U.S. Open of Beer. And it says this is the checked out trail edition. I'm guessing that the guy in the motorcycle, it says like WLF Enduro. So I'm guessing this is like some kind of collaboration, although it's like probably some hikers or something, I'm assuming here. But this is really good stuff. I'm glad they didn't have it on draft, so this really surprised me how I was going to like it. 6.2%. Let's see. Do I have any 40 IBUs? So not bad at all. I can definitely do that for sure.
That's awesome. Yeah. So another 2 new breweries. So I wasn't even aware of either one of these. So that's awesome. And then you went there. How did you? Because you were meeting friends up there, right?
I went up for the weekend with some coworkers, and then someone mentioned there was a brewery, and someone already had like an IPA called Mile High IPA, and they had a growler for us. Sorry, not crowler in a can that shared amongst us. And I told the group, I'm like, hey, you guys are ready to get coffee? I'm going to get beer. That's what I did on Sunday morning. As I'm still recovering from Saturday night, I'm like, I can get 1 and 2 and a 4-pack to go.
I was gonna say, like, it's so crazy how someone said there's a brewery and you found yourself there.
Right.
So hard. Yeah, I know.
He's like he's like a beer hound.
Apparently.
Is that what you call it? Instead of a bloodhound, he's a beer hound.
Exactly.
There you
He
go.
smells those hops from miles away.
I'll say I'm a hop hound.
That's it. That's
there
right.
You go. That's the one. There you go.
Hop hound. That's I'm quickly writing that one down for.
I'm hopping around hop hound.
Like it. I love it. Yes, Kevin definitely has a brewery radar for sure. Definitely. Hello. Hey, Adam.
Hello.
What's up? How you doing? Glad that you are here with us tonight. My beer tonight. I skipped over Cowboy Jack. I want to hear all about this one from Tombstone. Sorry about that.
Right.
No worries, baby. Brought to us from the town dubbed Too Tough to Die. Tombstone Brewing Company embodies that in their tenacity to make great beer. They're bringing us a delicious little session IPA called Little Baby Wyatt Session IPA. Kevin, if you'll remember, you used to babysit Wyatt Earp when he was a baby.
No, I babysitted the baby. This is the baby I babysat.
Got it. Named after Wyatt Earp, famed sheriff of Tombstone. This little number it's peachy with citrus, mango, and guava notes. It's made with Big Bill cashmere hops. So if you're ever in Tombstone, Arizona, and you find yourself at the OK Corral, make a special trip to Tombstone Brewing Company and don't sleep on this beer.
Now, Jack, is there like in your research, is there like a regular IPA version of this Wyatt, or this is the only thing they had like that?
This is the only Wyatt. This is literally the only Wyatt Earp or Doc Holliday or any kind of character.
Okay. By that, I was wondering by the name.
I was expecting a lot of gimmicky Doc Holliday citrus sour punch, but they're not. This is the only little gimmicky thing that they do. Everything else is. I know Michael and I. Really cool stuff.
We should have went here, Michael.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. That we were in Tombstone that one time, and I don't think we even thought there was going to be a brewery out there. Let alone
where was your brewery radar there?
I know.
What year was it? What year was it when you were in Tombstone?
It was like 2017.
Yeah.
Okay, because these brothers are fairly new. They started right before the pandemic.
Okay, I'll do the research. Maybe that's why, because I think we were looking somewhere and we were like, oh, is there a brewery here? And maybe we just didn't catch it.
Why were
I
you in
don't think there
Tombstone?
was at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was places obviously to drink beer, but
Sure.
Every other
we
door.
found them.
Every
Yeah,
other
just
door,
magically. We happened upon them. But yeah, there was quite a few
Top
places,
down.
but I don't remember. Yes, exactly. I don't remember there being a brewery though. But that's
Right.
this is awesome. It looks
Great
like it's
there.
pretty well put together too. And I can't remember a session IPA that I've ever seen that looks this
Yeah.
murky.
Yeah.
It looks like a smoothie.
It sure
Yeah.
does. Yeah, it looks like almost like straight up orange juice.
Yeah, no. If you're ever in Tombstone again, man, give her the old checkout, man.
Yeah,
It's crazy, man. I've been finding so many great breweries in Arizona, like just focusing on just the state of Arizona, and man, we're becoming a hub for craft beer.
I like it. That's
We
awesome.
we legalized weed, and we're becoming a home for craft beer.
Woo!
We're the new California, baby.
Yeah. Okay. Sure, Jack.
Yeah, you may be the 48th state, but you're quickly coming along in the world, right?
Oh, yeah.
By the way, shout out to State 48 Brewing.
There you go.
Okay, so my
Jack,
beer
look into
tonight.
that.
Yes, exactly. My beer tonight. Speaking of Arizona, even though this isn't Arizona related, I actually have an Arizona tie to this. This is the River Rookie from El Segundo Brewing. It's a collab with Kern River Brewing from Northern California. 6.7 ABV, no IBU. And it says on the side, you'd think floating down a river on an inner tube with a cold one in your hand would be easy, right? For most, yes. But hey, we all have our moments, and sometimes we take the plunge. As long as you're with good company, like our friends at Kern River Brewing, you'll be a river rookie to them. So this one has Simcoe, Centennial, Citra, Nelson, and Amarillo hops. So wow, 5 hops in there. It tastes like a West Coast IPA. So it is really, really good. If you ever see this one, definitely pick it up.
Yeah.
I was going to ask Jack, how many times have you been river rafting in Arizona?
One time, brother. One time was all I needed.
Exactly. And that's funny that you say that, because I can legitimately say out of all the years in Arizona, I'm also a one-timer. I actually was born in Arizona. I left there when I was 27. One time. That's all I needed, because it's one of those things where you do it once and you're just like, yeah, when you see everybody there and you go, wow, there's a lot of people that are, I would say, irresponsible. I don't see a lot of people pulling to the side and go to the bathroom on the side of the side of the river. And it's a lot of fun. And you get a lot of sun. But yeah, it's a one-time thing.
Yeah, people that enjoy doing that multiple times a year, they're a special kind of crazy, man. Like it's like I've been in some sketchy situations in my day, but dude, that river, it's pretty sketchy.
Yeah. And Greg
There's
Hall,
like-
he's also he's one too many.
There's like 5-year-old kids in diapers just chugging brewskis.
Yeah,
I mean, there's like kids drinking and knife fights. It's terrible. It's the worst.
We could say some very discouraging or disparaging things about the people there, but we'll just say like they're having fun. Let's just say they're having fun.
Dude.
Are they river rookies though? Can you tell who are river rookies amongst the bunch?
No,
you
super,
can.
Super grizzled vets.
Yes.
You can always tell the river rookie though, because they're bright red and their lips are burnt.
That's 100%. In Arizona, like I mean, not suntan lotion, but any sun protection at all. Everybody's like, you don't need that.
You're fine.
You're fine. I remember, in fact, my brother's here in the chat, and he can attest to this. I remember going to the river that one time and coming home, and I'm like, hey, look how tan I am. They're like, no, you're burnt. Yeah. I'm like, no, I am super tan. I was burnt like a lobster.
And then skin started peeling. Yeah.
Oh, that's the fun part of it.
And have you had Kern River before? Because I've seen them, but I've never tried any of their beers.
Yes, they're actually available like at Whole Foods and stuff like that.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was trying to remember where they were. They're in Kernville. So I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
how perfect. And then I guess it's right by
Kern County.
So it's apparently right where the opening to the Sequoias are. So I'm guessing somewhere around like Visalia, like that area. I'm guessing.
Exactly. So for some reason I thought they were Colorado, but they're actually Northern California.
All right.
So yes.
Yeah, no, I think Kern River, I always think like Bakersfield, because that's where Kern County is.
Oh, okay. That's right. You've done some time in Kern County. Am I right on that? Oh, you don't want to talk about that. I'm sorry.
I plead the fifth. The statute of limitations gone on that?
No, dude, he's still a person of interest. Like
I'm always a person of interest. People are interested in me, Cowboy Jack.
Sure.
You're a person of interest, also an interesting person. So how about that?
You.
Bring it all around.
Thank you.
All right, so let's do it. This is this day in baseball history for September 27th. September 27th, 1905, Boston Pilgrims pitcher Bill Dineen pitches the season's fourth no-hitter, beating the White Sox 2-0. As you remember, if you're watching last week, there was 3 no-hitters pitched on that day. So 1 no-hitter on this one, but the 4th of the season. The right-hander will become an American League umpire 17 days after he retires in 1909. And this stat is amazing. He is the only person in Major League Baseball history to ever pitch a no-hitter and call one as a plate umpire. How about that? That is awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Boston Pilgrims.
Boston Pilgrims.
Huh.
Yeah, so that's one that is not around today, but I'm sure it was another team today. I'm sure it's the Red Sox. I'm just spitballing. I'm not sure.
Bean Eaters. I mean, the Bean Eaters.
Okay, yeah, it could be the Bean. And then it could be the Yankees for all I know. They.
Who knows?
But the
or even the Montreal Expos.
Yeah, could be the Miami Marlins for all anybody knows, right? At this point, right?
Could be the Las Vegas Raiders. You don't know.
I think you know that one.
So that young man on the right there, that is
young.
He's literally
he's
literally Cy Young.
Oh, wow, dude. That was a 1-2 pun.
Pun and a punch.
Thank you.
Thank you. There you go.
No, I mean, the picture with Cy Young, that's 1905 as well.
I don't think so. No, because you've been an umpire at that point. So
yeah,
he looked. I mean, if you compare that, he looks a little older. Even I can tell that with my old eyes.
Yeah. All right. So September 27th, 1951, Bill Sharman, recently called up from Fort Worth, is one of 15 Dodgers ejected by umpire Frank Dascoli for bench jockeying during a close call at home plate. Actually, I think I skipped over one. Sorry.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute.
My bad. My bad.
Like, isn't that Walter Alston?
Reverse it. Okay, here we go. September 27th, 1936, replacing Johnny Mize, tossed by an ump for arguing, Cardinal rookie first baseman Walter Alston makes an error in handling 2 chances and strikes out in his only major league at bat. However, Smokey, as he's known, will win 7 pennants and 4 World Series in his 23-year Hall of Fame career as the Dodger manager from 1954 to 1976. And I guarantee you that no Dodger fan knows this about Walter Alston or even who Walter Alston is.
I mean, that's a crazy thing because, you're talking about Walter Alston's career in baseball. Then the guy who replaced him, the most famous Dodger manager of all, Tommy Lasorda, went 0 for 4 in Major League Baseball. They definitely did not succeed at that Major League level. Wow.
Yeah.
So this is Walter Alston on the right?
Both of them.
Both of them.
Oh, dude, if you were going to cast the perfect baseball movie, that's the grizzled assistant coach.
Yes. Yes.
Like in every baseball movie, right? Just
Yep.
like spits and go. They don't got it.
Yeah,
They don't got
that's very well done. Well done,
Yes.
Greg Hall.
We've cast Jason Robards as
Yeah.
Walter Alston.
Yep.
That is awesome. Yeah.
Bravo.
So let's do this one. This is where we go. Yes.
Oh, wait, what?
September 27th, 1951, Bill Sharman, recently called up
Oh, yeah.
from Fort Worth, is one of 15 Dodgers ejected by umpire Frank Dascoli for bench jockeying during a close call at home plate. The future basketball Hall of Famer will never play in the big leagues, and thus he becomes the only player to be ejected from a major league game without ever appearing in one.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
Is that
Wow.
crazy or what?
He got ejected. Oh, from bench jockeying. What is bench jockey? Is he throwing his jock from the bench? Or what is he doing? Jeez.
Hey, and by the way,
Sure.
bench jockeying is basically what you remember when, like, the legend that goes that Babe Ruth called a shot.
Yeah.
Supposedly, he was actually pointing to the dugout where people were bench jockeying. They were actually yelling at Babe Ruth.
Wow.
Wow.
So there you go.
Wow.
Huh. And
There
what?
we go.
Sharman?
Bill Sharman.
Bill Sharman.
I forgot about his baseball background, but
Yes.
obviously an amazing basketball player.
And then he also went on to be an entrepreneur, very famous toilet paper.
Ah. Huh. I've never heard of it.
That is not
check-
true.
I'll have to check it
So
out.
wait, are you wait, Michael Mondragon, are you telling me that Bill Sharman is Mr. Whipple? I'm gonna just
He's the original Mr. Whipple.
There you go.
That is
If anybody knows what I'm talking about.
well
please, Michael
played.
and I.
Well
You're welcome.
played. That
You
is
just-
awesome.
That was a softball, so thank you.
Thank you. I
Those
appreciate
guys,
that.
those guys' shorts are so short. I
Yes.
can tell what religion they are.
And actually shorts like this actually were like into the 80s.
Yeah.
Like the Showtime Lakers and
Yeah.
all that. I mean, it wasn't until like the Michigan, what was who called timeout for Michigan?
Chris Webber.
Chris Webber. Those were like the long. They started like the long short.
The Fab Five.
You're gonna get hot and bothered about that one.
Greg piles on with the king of the squeeze play. Which is a fantastic. We should just shut it down. Shut it
Yeah.
down.
Hey, Greg Hall's on fire right now.
We ain't gonna do no better than that. Let's just
That is good.
we got to go straight from now.
Yeah,
on. Nope,
yeah.
no more-
Let's just go to the
no more
credits. That is too good.
I'm only one beer in though. Shoot. I have 4 back here for this show.
Fantastic. All right. So September 27th, 1954, the very first episode of NBC's Tonight Show, featuring Steve Allen as the host, along with announcer, Kevin, you're going to love this, Gene Rayburn,
Whoa.
and band leader Skitch Henderson, which I
Oh,
wasn't
Skitch.
aware of. I love that
Oh,
name.
yeah, I remember Skitch. Oh, yeah, Skitch.
Skitch Henderson airs nationally for the first time. Giant center fielder Willie Mays, the NL leader in batting and the eventual MVP, appears as one of the first guests of the 90-minute innovative broadcast that will become a staple of late-night television. And this is not a picture of him on the show. I just had a picture because I wish it was.
Fantastic photo. Fantastic. And to add, Michael, is that this is right before Willie Mays, the Giants won the World Series in 1954 as well.
There you go. There you go. So a pivotal year for all this. And I'm 100% sure that this picture is taken in Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, I'm sure.
yeah.
Yeah, because you can see the palm tree back there. Because they
You know
always
what
used to take all these pictures down this left field line.
Cowboy Jack, you think if it was in Florida, I would have said, you could have Maury Wills in the background on the banjo.
Yes, that's
Play along
true.
with him.
That's true.
That's something we discovered. That's something we discovered about. If you watch Easy History, talking about Maury Wills, we found out that he's quite the banjo player.
Just ask Don Ho and Sammy
Yes.
Davis Jr.
Yeah.
And crazy enough, this is not the first time that a banjo has been brought up on our podcast. If you remember, we talked about Deliverance. So some crazy banjo picking there. For those of you that are fans of the show, that is a callback. So September 27th, 1998, Padres reliever Trevor Hoffman ties the National League saves record as he gets 3 straight outs in a 3-2 victory over Arizona. His 53rd save out of 54 chances. That is crazy. Matched the standard set by current teammate Randy Myers, who did it for the Cubs in 93. Wow, they had two of those relievers. That is crazy. Also, Greg Vaughn's 8th inning 2-run round tripper is the difference in the Padres' 3-2 victory. With his 50th home run, the San Diego left fielder joins Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa, and Ken Griffey Jr. in reaching the milestone, marking the first time that 4 players have accomplished the feat in the same season. And he is not talked about enough how dominant he was during that era.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Why don't I know about any of this?
Jack?
Yes.
This guy, Greg Vaughn, is not related to Ricky Vaughn. All right. I just want to make sure you know that.
Well, I thought he was part. I thought he was part of the Vaughn dynasty, but
I was just making sure. You know, I didn't want to confuse you.
Yes, and I actually have a Greg Vaughn bobblehead.
Wow.
Yeah. There you go. It actually fits in together. There's a Tony Gwynn, there's a Ken Caminiti, and there's a Trevor Hoffman. And it all fits together.
You mean your friend Trevor Hoffman?
Yes, my buddy, my close,
your long-time close personal friend.
Yes,
because you got to flow together.
Does Greg Vaughn have like a really hard nickname?
Not really. I mean, he wasn't around long enough to kind of really be super famous.
He came up in the Brewers. Get your drinks ready for Brewer Greg Vaughn.
There you go.
He played for about 10, 12 years, but this is obviously his peak. And he was a guy though who would be either out of the park or strike out sometimes.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes. He was fun to watch during that period.
I gotta look it up because he's related to some other baseball family. I have to remember to look up to see who it is. Go ahead and is it Mo Vaughn? I believe so. Yes, I believe he's related to Mo Vaughn.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I saw. I did see Greg Vaughn Jr. play in Palm Springs this year too.
Wow, that's right.
Yeah,
that's
I was
right.
like, wow, there you go.
That's cool.
I was just trying to find his family. I think you're right. I think he's related to Mo Vaughn.
Okay, so this is a fun one. So in the Tiger Stadium finale, Detroit catcher Robert Fick hits the last home run, a grand slam in the team's 8-2 victory over the Royals. The contest marks the 6,873rd and last Major League Baseball game played at the historic 87-year-old park at the corner of Trumbull and Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. I mean, this stadium looks worse for wear. And
haggard, dude. Haggard.
Yes. Yeah. But this is a very historic park. And I wish I would have been able just to even drive past this, let alone go to it. But it was one of those parks that was actually in a really bad area of town as well. So
and now you have Comerica, which is right in downtown. Like everything's right there. And it's pretty nice ballpark. Like right down the street is Little Caesars Arena, which is where the Pistons play and the Red Wings. So it's all walking distance of each other.
Ford Field is right there too.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Where the Lions play.
Yeah, right across the street from Comerica. That's right.
Got it. All right. So in continuation in the story, I'm going to ask Cowboy Jack a question.
Arizona State University.
Not correct, but
come on.
But who is this man? Who is this man?
I don't know, man. He's a whole lot of sexy. Who is this man?
So know?
He's actually the manager of our good friend Ian's team, the San Francisco Giants. This is Gabe Kapler. And on that September day in Tiger Stadium in 1999, he actually took the field in a numberless uniform. He might have just wore this. He just wore no uniform. So all of the Tiger players wore a historic number of a very famous Tiger during that last game, and he didn't wear a number. I'm going to ask Angelo Trinidad, why did he wear no number?
To honor before they started wearing numbers on jerseys?
Yes, honoring center fielder, he was center fielder, but his blank in tribute to Ty Cobb, who never wore a number.
Huh.
So there you go. And actually, Kevin, when you went to Tiger Stadium, it actually says like Cobb, but it doesn't have a number over it, and then above it. Right. Yes. And then other people have numbers. So that is awesome.
Good job.
Wow.
Yes. Oh, Gabe the Babe. I haven't heard that one.
Really?
Well, he just made it up. So
yes.
He had copyright.
And actually, I can claim this, and this is absolutely a true fact. I actually had coffee with Gabe Kapler at Starbucks in Malibu, California.
Really?
So, yes, I did.
Wow, you've had 2 longtime close personal friends on the slides tonight.
Yes, I do. We were doing some other business thing that he was a part of, and when it was happening, we're just like, I think he played major. My girlfriend said like, oh, I think he played Major League Baseball. His name's like Gabe Kapler, and I'm just like, wait, what? And at the time, he was out of baseball, right. But he was, I think he was in the developmental for the Dodgers at the time. So, but he was kind of like doing some other stuff that we were a part of. And I'm just like, so I actually had coffee and I'm at a meeting with him in Malibu. And, but yeah, there you go.
And why is he on the show with us tonight? He's probably a little busy. He's probably got a game. I'm sorry. He's got a game probably, I imagine. Maybe
all right. And finally, so September 27th, 2000, the United States Olympic team, managed by former Dodger skipper Tommy Lasorda, stuns the world, beating the much favored Cuban team to win its first gold medal in the baseball. Actually, was baseball a demonstration sport?
It was a demonstration sport. I'll say they won in '84 for sure. It was demonstration in '84, '88 in Seoul. I think it was demonstration as well. So maybe '92 is the first official year.
Got it. Okay. So
Lasorda was. This was probably, in his words, one of his like most proudest baseball achievements.
Oh
yes, I was just gonna say that. And Kevin, can you name who's on the right there?
My only guess is going to be Manny Mota.
No, that's a great guess.
That's a great guess.
Look at this rookie. That is the big unit, Randy Johnson. Get it together. This guy.
Wow.
Angelo, any guess?
Hey, but Jack was closer than I was on that guess, right?
I think he might be actually.
Yeah, I don't know. Manny Mota is a great guess.
I have a good. I think Greg Hall is correct.
Yeah, so it's former Dodger Reggie Smith. Yep. So there you go.
Greg Hall's on a roll.
Yep.
Yes.
It's unstoppable.
But I'll tell you what, guys. So that was Tommy Lasorda's greatest moment that he said. But 13 years later, there is something that I only think that that could top this. Okay, so this is yes, that's Gangnam Style. That is Psy. I think it's at a Korean night for baseball. They introduce him. I guess they play the music, and he goes, and look at Tommy Lasorda right to the left, right there, enjoying the action, and doesn't get up. Can't be bothered to get up, but is enjoying it, and he a little confused. But still, yes. Oh,
so good.
Wow.
I remember seeing this when it happened.
Lasorda, dude. Like,
he's still there, stunned silence. Yeah, so Psy actually, that was a big deal at the time. He had just come off Gangnam Style. He had like a new single, and it was like a Korean night. So then Hyunjin Ryu, he met him and everything, and then but yeah, this look, dude, Lasorda's like
Not my house. You bring this into my house? Like
What are you doing?
every fan seems like in that background is standing, and he's just
Yes, he has no clue. Doesn't care. Doesn't understand how he this. So this was like the Macarena or the any huge song at the time. Like he had just come off of that, and but this picture right here.
he's looking at it. He's like, "You have cool kicks, man."
Yes, I definitely want to like if I ever make a T-shirt, I definitely want to make one of this. It's just so good.
I wish he said, "Take a look at those pumped up kicks." Let me just go to another
yes,
big song around that time.
yes, foster the people. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Tommy Lasorda, who wanted to fist fight a friggin' mascot because he was acting the full he's so mad right now.
Yes, this impression is burned into my brain. So whenever I found an opportunity to bring it up, I definitely share this. So there you go. Congratulations, Tommy Lasorda. All right, so we actually have. I want to yield the floor to our VP of Content Development, Angelo Trinidad, for a new segment here on the Baseball Brew Crew podcast. But for our watchers of our YouTube channel, we premiere a new video every Saturday at 9 a.m. Pacific. And this is Angelo. It is Rip and Review with Angelo Trinidad.
Right. It's official. I got a logo.
Yes.
Wow,
that means you're legit.
Wow.
That means you're
Raw
legit.
is War logo, man. I love it.
That's the Rip and Review logo. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's
Rip
awesome.
and Review with Angelo Trinidad.
Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it. And I'm excited to bring Rip and Review to the Baseball Brew Crew podcast. And I'm excited to open up some mystery packs from Stay Classy Sports Cards. So let's go ahead and get into it. So Stay Classy Sports Cards, I heard about them on a video on another YouTube channel. Decided to reach out to take a look and see what they had to offer. So they offer baseball and football variety packs, and they have different tiers of pricing. $10 is what I'll be opening up today. So 2 of the $10 mystery packs. They also offer a $50 mystery pack, which you'll see me open this Saturday on Rip and Review. And they also have, I think, a $150 version as well. So go ahead and visit their Facebook group, Stay Classy Sports Cards on Facebook, or you can email Bryce, the owner, at stayclassysportscards@gmail.com. $7.95 flat rate shipping anywhere in the United States. And I'll be opening up 2 of the $10 mystery packs. The cool thing about these mystery packs is you can get them random. So this one right here is a random mystery pack. So I don't know what's in it. You can also get them customized, which is this one here. So I gave them a list of my favorite teams, favorite players. So there's some Angels cards in here, Trout, Ohtani, and other Angels, as well as Yordan Alvarez and the kid, of course.
Where's the mystery? Come on. You get to solve all your own mystery. I love it.
Yeah. So you get to customize them, but we'll start off with the actual random mystery pack here. So pretty thick stack of cards here for $10. So I'm excited to see what's in here. And let's get into it. So we're gonna kick it off with the Diamond Kings framed insert of Roberto Clemente. Then we have what is this, Museum Collection Carlos Correa, numbered out of 199. We got a first Bowman of Logan Webb. We got a kid, Ken Griffey Jr. From the Chicago White Sox. I don't have a card of him on the Chicago White Sox, so that's kind of cool. This is from Topps Heritage, I believe.
Yeah, that was his last team.
We got Jose Quintana, Bowman Chrome rookie from the White Sox. Cal Ripken, the Iron Man from Donruss Baseball. We have a futurist insert from Bowman Chrome, CJ Abrams. We have a rookie stars from Topps Heritage, including Bo Bichette on there, friend of the show.
There you go.
Logan Gilbert Prism. Mosaic, actually. Joe Musgrove, that is a bunt 17 card. That's a rookie. We have a 86 throwback, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Oh, it's a
from
chrome
Topps
too.
Chrome.
Nice.
Yep. We have a Bowman of Ken Griffey Jr. That's a cool one. Boyhood Photos of the Stars, Mike Trout from Topps Heritage.
Cool.
We have Japan's Finest. This is a really cool card. Japan's
Oh, there
Finest,
you go.
Otani and Ichiro. This is from, I believe this is from Topps Update Series 2018. We have Bowman's Best, Rowdy Tellez, rookie card. Johnny Bench, 35th anniversary Topps insert.
I was going to say, friend of the show.
Angelo.
Yes, sir.
I'll buy that Johnny Bench card off you, brother.
Okay, I'll sell it to you for $0.
Perfect.
How about doll
Spencer-
hairs?
Doll
How many
hairs,
doll
yes.
hairs? Real
It's
doll.
Spencer Strider from Atlanta. This is Diamond Kings.
Nice.
And the way they did the rookies in this year's Diamond Kings, this is a level 2. There's level 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
We have Pete Alonso from Select Baseball from Panini. We have a Juan Soto, Allen, and Ginter baseball star signs. I guess he's a Scorpio, so that's cool. Then we got some top-loaded cards here.
Oh my god.
We got an auto of
Awesome.
Hank
Whoa,
Conger,
Hank King Conger, as I knew him with the Angels. You know.
Hank the Tank.
Yeah.
We have a relic of Nick Gordon from Panini Select Baseball. And we have a autographed Bowman Chrome first of Eli White.
All right.
So
you're telling me
I'd say
there's-
this is well worth $10.
Yeah.
You're telling me that there's a company that it's a dude named I'm Mr. Stay Classy, and he puts together
I'm Bryce.
Yeah.
Bryce
puts together these mystery packs by hand. He does football and baseball.
Oh my gosh, what an ingenious, cool business.
Yeah, there's a lot of mystery packs out there right now, but I'd be hard pressed to say if I find one better than this for the value. At least.
Yeah.
For $10, yeah, it's not bad at all.
And you guys will see on Saturday's video what the value you get in the $50 pack, and I think I got well over my $50 worth of value in that pack too.
Right on.
But now we can open up my custom $10 pack. So I'm really excited to see what's in here because there were some PC cards in the random one. So let's see what's in this one here.
Yeah,
So we'll
Ian's
start off
getting ready to
with
order
the,
a football one.
Yeah.
I'm like, Ian's getting ready to order football stuff for that. Just request some Niners. Hopefully get some Niners stuff you don't have already, Ian.
All right. So we got Yordan Alvarez, who I've been collecting this season since the beginning of the season because he's had such a great season. So that's a Topps Chrome 86. We got a Joe Adell Rookie of the Year favorites from Bowman Chrome. Packy Naughton. This is not numbered, but it's a gold foil from 2022 Topps Series 2, I believe.
And that's a real person, right?
Yes.
Packy
That is a real person.
I know. I'm kidding. I was just like, that name is just sounds like an actor, but it
Trendy
sounds like an
name.
actor back when I was watching and working in silent film.
Sounds like a gimmick name, but
Packy Naughton was starring with Charlie Chaplin.
Hey guys, Bryce is in the chat, dude.
Oh, right on.
there he
There's
is.
Bryce.
Right on.
Hey, right on.
Bryce, thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, we're enjoying the product here. Right on.
So we got a Albert Pujols holo from Prism 2021 baseball. We got a first Bowman Chrome of Eric Rivera. We got a Hansel Robles.
Yeah.
Well, this is
The
a
Undertaker.
vintage. It's the vintage cardstock, so it has the old school logo on there. We got a Ken Griffey Jr. This is from Hostess. This must have been in
awesome.
like a pack of Twinkies or something, or snowballs. Is that what they're
cool.
called?
Probably like one of the boxes as opposed to individual packs. I wouldn't be surprised.
So this is really cool. This looks like this is a from Topps Chrome Sapphire Edition. This is a Parker Birdwell rookie card numbered to 150.
nice.
So funny story about Parker Birdwell, who I guess technically would be a friend of the show now after I tell this story.
Oh,
But I went to an Angels game. Had to been, when did he play for the Angels? Let's see, this is 2017. So it must have been 2017, 2018 when he was hurt. And it was a game night where if you brought 10 canned goods, you got free admission into the game. And so you would bring them to the station, that they'd load them into the truck, and then they'd give you your voucher for the ticket.
Mm-hmm.
And Parker Birdwell was in the truck loading the canned goods into the truck.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was really cool to see him participate in that. So that's a cool one there. We'll save the top-loaded cards for last. We have Mike Trout Tops Now insert. We have a Jordan Adams Future Foundations die-cut card, if you guys can see that, from Bowman's Best. Bowman Chrome First of Kai Bush. Shohei Ohtani Sweet Shades insert.
Wow.
It's a cool-looking card.
Yeah.
Ken Griffey Jr. Opening Day 2008 with the Cincinnati Reds. That's a nice one there. Joe Adell. Tops. This is from a Tops Series 2 silver pack.
Yep.
So nice card there. Anthony Rendon Gold from Tops Series 1 or 2.
Be careful with that one. You might hurt him if you put it down.
Right?
Thank you. Oh yeah.
Soft spot.
Oh,
there.
that is cool. Look at that.
Tim Salmon. This is from.
The
Tops Chrome Platinum Anniversary Edition. Unnumbered. The Aquas are unnumbered. We have a Bowman Platinum from Mike Trout. And Adam Seminaris, Cal State Long Beach.
I thought I saw the Long Beach logo back there.
I saw it earlier, and I was just like, I don't want to get hot and bothered because I'm a Fulton guy. Cal State Fulton, not the
number 35 out of 99. We got a
the dirt bags.
Dirt bag.
That's what they call them, the dirt bags. Yeah.
Dirt bags. Okay.
Holy cow!
All right, and we got
Let's see.
Adam Seminaris auto.
Oh, right on.
From Pro Debut.
Let's see where he is.
We have a Hunter Green auto from Bowman Chrome. And to round it out, we have a autograph of Taylor Ward from Donruss Baseball Signature Series. This is numbered 38 of 99.
Dude, that's a gnarly looking card.
So definitely $10 worth of value in this pack as well, if not more. And with these two stacks, I mean, certainly more than $20 worth of value. So check them out. Stay Classy Sports Cards on Facebook, Stay Classy Sports Cards at gmail.com. Bryce, thank you for tuning in. And I love these packs. And I will be making some more purchases from you soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, that is killer. I'm super. I mean, I love that we have another segment too. This was great. That was great. So
awesome, man.
Awesome. And I want to add too, Adam Seminaris right now actually played in Salt Lake City. He was drafted in 2020 as a fifth round pick. So I'm like, hey, you know what? He's knocking on that door, getting onto that door.
He's knocking on that door.
Both of them. Hang on, both of those.
Dude, yeah. Much like
Michael Mondragon. I'm sorry, I have one more thing. Very random from earlier. Guess who is the cousin of Greg Vaughn besides Mo Vaughn? This is going for you.
Okay.
Jerry Royster.
No kidding. The former Atlanta Braves player. Yeah.
I think a Dodger too, if I remember right. But I don't
he was. Yeah, he was a Dodger too.
I thought you'd enjoy that.
Yeah, I mean that's awesome. Cowboy Jack.
Much like Kevin's relationship with Radiant, Angelo's fixing to be paying Bryce's light bill. You know what I mean?
There you go.
For sure.
That's good stuff. You know, going back to the Hank Conger, for those who don't know, Hank Conger still in baseball, not as a player, but as the first base coach for the Minnesota Twins. And one of my favorite jokes that I always like to say about Hank Conger, I actually have a picture with my son and Hank Conger from spring training. I do.
Wow.
It's super random. We just went to a game and he happened to be there. I go, take a picture with him because I have an awesome Hank Conger. And it goes back to, if you remember the movie 16 Candles, they had an exchange student and the exchange student was Long Duck Dong.
Yep.
Okay. So there's a scene where he gets together with this girl that nobody else is really interested in, but he's like, he thinks she's like the most beautiful woman ever. And then so later on in the movie, like they find him like face down in the front yard in the morning, and they're like, where's Long Duck Dong? And they pull him up, and he's completely drunk, and he goes, no more Yankee my wanky. The donger needs food. So I always change it to Conger. No, whenever I see Hank Conger, no more Yankee my wanky. The Conger needs food.
Touche.
I always love that. I love Hank Conger. Awesome. I always think back to that. It's like one of those stupid
Hank
classic
Conger.
scenes from a dumb movie.
Oh yeah.
All right, so let's finish this out. By the way, I want to show this again. That is Rip and Review, another Rip and Review this Saturday, 9 a.m. Pacific, and then you're going to be doing this.
Yeah, this is
but a higher tier.
Yeah, this Saturday will be the $50 Stay Classy pack, which is nothing but numbered parallels and hits, relics, and autos. So there you go.
Sweet.
Stay tuned.
Sweet. So let's finish it out with a couple trivia questions.
Ooh, all right.
Yes, let's test your knowledge of baseball.
Ian, get Nikki ready.
Yes, Nikki, wake Nikki up. I'm assuming she's asleep for some reason. All right.
It is 9:30.
9:30 out there.
Wait, and you know Nikki. I mean,
Wow.
She had a long
Only
day.
Jack's asleep at 9:30.
Yes.
Fair.
to be fair, dude. That's
So this Hall of Fame pitcher has exactly 126 losses. This is our 126th week in a row. So I'm going with 126. So this Hall of Fame pitcher has exactly 126 career losses. Who is he? And here are your choices. Is it Ed Walsh? Is it Hoyt Wilhelm? Is it Mordecai Three Finger Brown? Is it Bob Lemon, Lefty Grove, or is it Charles Chief Bender? I believe it is.
Well,
Yes. So she is reading. So getting ready.
so
For bed.
don't slow up the chat. I had one in my head, and he's not even in the sixth. So I'm like, oh, great.
Let us know in the chat what your guess is.
Charlie Benter.
So yes, this Hall of Fame pitcher has exactly 126 career losses. Who is he?
I think I got
This is me on base, by the way.
We got Ed Walsh. We got Charlie Benter. We got some.
Oh, hey, Nikki. What's up, buddy?
Avi Lemon. All right. Ooh, I like it. We have a whole bunch of different guesses here. Right on.
I think
Who do you got, Angelo?
I know.
I'm
Exactly.
gonna go with Nikki on this one and go Bob Lemon.
Okay. There you go. Cowboy Jack.
Mordecai Three Finger Brown.
All right.
All right.
Kevin?
I'm gonna go with let's go with Lefty Grove.
Lefty Grove. This is one of my favorite Doobie Brothers songs.
Oh, yeah.
It's China Grove.
We're a Doobie Brothers household for sure.
Well, the answer is it is Ed Walsh.
Good job. There we go. Someone got it.
Good job, Bryce. Bryce got it.
Bryce got it. So 195 and 126. This is actually very interesting. Major League record 1.82 career ERA.
What'd you say it was?
That is wild stuff. That is
I would say very interesting.
Oh, I forgot.
Very interesting.
Yes, I don't hear myself. You hear me, but I don't hear myself talking.
I hear you.
Yes,
And interestingly enough, Ed Walsh then went on to play the head prison guard in the movie Shawshank Redemption. So,
and his grandson was the host of America's Most Wanted.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, I mean, it says there Ed Walsh pitched a no-hitter on 8/27/1911 Kevin was actually there celebrating his 50th birthday.
I celebrate my birthday for 2 months, so he is correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
But look at look at that ERA though. That is insane.
It's crazy. It's crazy to think that's
especially back then. It was much harder back then.
Yeah. Yeah. And
but then mind me, look at his career ERA, and then he only won the ERA leader twice. Like what?
Yeah.
It's like, what were people doing for that?
Crazy. All right. So here's question number 2. This Hall of Famer hit exactly 126 triples in his entire career. Who is he?
What?
Willie Mays Hayes is not a choice, but a good one nonetheless.
Is Willie Mays a choice?
Here are your choices. Is it Jimmy Fox? Is it Robin Yount, Archie Vaughn, Joe DiMaggio, Babe Ruth, or Paul Molitor? So 126 triples. By the way, the most exciting play in baseball, arguably, is the triple.
And does anyone remember who the all-time leader is in triples? We learned about it on this show.
We did.
I remember. No.
I can tell you who it wasn't.
Cowboy Jack Durango?
There you go. I only win in fantasy baseball, Kevin.
Mr. Coffee, Jolton Joe DiMaggio.
I call him Mr. Monroe.
Yes, Mr. Monroe for sure.
Monroe. That's you. Never had to be still in the chat.
All right. So Greg Hall going with Paul Molitor, but I'm going to start with Angelo. What's your guess?
I got one sip left in this can here, so I'm going to go with getting my beer ready and yours for former brewer Paul Molitor.
All right.
You had 2 to go with there, so you want Molitor. I was waiting to see.
Yes. Jonathan going with Jimmy Fox. Cowboy Jack Durango, what is your guess?
I was going to go with the Molitor cocktail, but now I got to switch it up. Let's go with Archie Vaughn, whatever his name is.
No, wait. The Archie, the Wild Thing Vaughn.
Yeah. I thought for sure that's who they picked from the beginning. He's related to Ricky Vaughn. Didn't I tell you that?
No, don't toy with my emotions, dude. There's no relation to Ricky Vaughn.
No? Oh, okay. Kevin, what's your guess?
Let's go with the other brewer, Mr. Robin Yount.
And the answer is, it is Robin Yount.
Wow.
Robin, nicely done. Get your beers ready for Robin Yount.
No, I got another beer.
We can also drink to that.
There you go.
That's why I got to drink to that. Jeez.
Hey, Kevin, did you know that the Milwaukee Brewers logo is an M and a B?
What?
Yeah,
it looks like a catcher's mitt, but no, dude, it's also an M and a
With
B.
a ball inside. What?
Yeah, bro.
A glove for somebody with 4 fingers. Whoa.
Whoa, it's not even 3-finger brown.
Yes.
It's 4-finger brown.
But by the way, and we talked about this on a very early podcast. There's actually I actually retweeted it on our Twitter. There was a card, and it was like you can actually see it, and it said like, if anybody knows what this is, tell me without telling me how you know it. And it was Alfonso
Alfonseca.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he has 6 fingers on one hand, on his pitching hand, and so the 4 fingers is come on, 6 fingers is where it's at. That's how you get it. That's how you get around.
I don't know. Is hey, is Alfonseca a Hall of Famer?
He is not.
Is 3-finger brown a Hall of Famer?
Yes. There you go. So 3 fingers is actually where it's at.
Is the magic number.
Yes. And definitely a top 3 logo to go with your 3 right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us tonight. If you like what we're doing, become a Patreon subscriber, patreon.com/beer baseball. Here's where you can find us on all the socials, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, and Jackie Martling's favorite, TikTok. Hey, guys, any last words before we close up shop for tonight?
I'll start because tomorrow I'll do Pint and Packs. Let's go for 7:30 p.m. Pacific. I don't know my beer yet, but it's been out the whole time. So I have one of these beauties, one of these hanger packs, 1989. And look, there's Winnie. I already got all starts there Winnie to start it off. And Tom Nienfuhr as an Oriole.
Oh, wow. Actually, that's after he was with the Cardinals. So he with the Dodgers. And then he, Whitey Herzog says that he gave up like 2 pivotal home runs, one to Jack Clark, one to Ozzie Smith. And Whitey Herzog actually signed Tom Nienfuhr. He says, "Hey, this guy's done a lot for the Cardinals," so he signed him, and then he went to the Orioles after that. So that's a long version.
On the back.
Yes.
They have there's a card showing too. That's kind of weird, but look at that. He was a really big prospect at this point in this time period. Andy Bennis. Number one pick. I want to see is on the 88 Olympic team too for the U.S.
Awesome.
And Cowboy Jack, I have a person to throw at you for Sunday. Are you ready? I don't know if you're gonna like this one. This is a controversial one.
Oh, I want something salacious.
All right, good. So Sunday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific, live on Instagram. For A's History, we're going to talk the baseball times of Fidel Castro.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Heck of a shortstop. Tune in.
Does he know who he is?
Love it.
Yeah, it's a shortstop.
Okay.
Angelo.
I think we plugged Rip and Review enough tonight, but Saturday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hope you guys enjoyed the segment on this show and tune in on Saturday.
Awesome. Good stuff. So we will see you next Tuesday with another Baseball Brew Crew podcast. Thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you next week. Good night, everyone. Take care.